Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Hope this video finds that you are doing well. It's a beautiful day outside in Memphis, so wherever you're watching from, I hope it is sunny there as well. Want to do something a little bit different today for y'all. I have always valued looking at faith as a journey, as kind of a path that we're all walking. Really a lifetime journey, but a journey that um, we go down, a road we go down over and over again. And so, really important to looking at, excuse me, faith as a journey has been the practice of praying a labyrinth. I don't know if you have ever done it, but labyrinths have been a part of Christianity for a long time now. And usually you walk them, they're big outside structures, but I have finger labyrinths. I got this one from my mom, and have this little guy. And a labyrinth looks like a maze, but it's really one path. So this whole entire thing is just one long path. And when you walk a labyrinth, or in this case, follow along with this stick, as you are walking or going down the road to the middle, you are working on things that get in the way of you encountering God's presence. Things that are getting in the way of your faith. Things that are getting in the way of your relationship with God. And you work on that all the way down, and then you kind of get into the middle here. When you get in the middle, you just spend time with God. You have a conversation with God. You talk about anything that you need to lift up to God in that particular moment. And then when you're ready, you follow the path back out. And as you're going back out, you're basically reflecting on the encounter with God that you just had. Now, we can't all walk the path together, so what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to follow the path here and kind of guide us through it. And wherever you're watching, whether it's live or just later in the day when you get a chance, I really encourage you to get comfortable and pray as I guide us going through this. And so, like I said, get comfortable, take a deep breath, breathe in. And as we start to walk this path, I want you to think about what's getting in the way of your relationship with God. Think about what your emotions are right now. Could be fears, anxieties, could be feeling shame about something or guilt about something that you've done. Your emotions might just be directed towards the wrong things. Might be loving the wrong things. Giving too much value to the wrong things. It can just be your busyness. The difficulty of being present in a moment. And just let those things go. Take a deep breath in. And when you let that breath out, just release those things little by little. Take another deep breath. Just be present in this moment. I'm going to go a little bit further and release all that other stuff you focus on. It might be important, but in this moment, just let it go. Draw your attention closer and closer to God. You're moving closer to God, moving into God's presence. And as you enter the middle of the labyrinth, it's just you and God. So talk with God about whatever you need to lift up. Your hopes in this moment. Maybe you're just struggling with God being fully present with you, knowing God is with you. And talk to God about that. Think about how we struggle to know that we are loved. We're made in the image of God. Feel God's presence in the midst of that. God's grace and mercy. Know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made in God's image. One of God's children. Just take some deep breaths. Breathing in God's love. Breathing out all the things that tell us otherwise. And then just sit with that. Then when you're ready, start to work your way back down the path. Walking in light of that encounter with the Spirit of God. Think about how you're different after experiencing this moment. About how life looks different. Just being present, fully present with the one who created you. Fully experience God's love and graciousness. Knowing that wherever this journey takes you, God is with you. As you work your way out, I hope you've experienced that lightness of walking in love. How it lightens all the other stuff we have going on. It renews us. Fills us with gratitude and kindness and generosity. As we exit the labyrinth, I hope on this day that the Lord continues to bless you and keeps you. Grace and peace, y'all.